there's mounting evidence that Bitcoin and crypto is going down in January. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, whenever you are. Thank you for watching this lovely video here. My name is DaVinci Jeremy. I'm in the pipe 5x5 here in Dubai. We're going to be looking at the charts and trying to trade crypto today. As we know, January has a high probability of being a down month. And with that said, right, you could trade this at levex.davincij15.com, bybit.davincij15.com, and make sure you get some ID at rns.davincij15.com, because you know what, the governments will stop you from getting crypto. I'm a big supporter of medieval empires, playing it all the time. I need some players to help me join my ranks. I have some lands available and big money paid out. If this land gets to 25 prestige and you're on it right now, right? If you're on it, you can see here. Let me just switch over to this screen here. Sorry. Is this land right here, which is Malhala 495, you will be paid out 100,000 Me tokens. That's worth $1,000 once you get this up. But it will be worth probably way more because the game is still at beta. And when it releases, that 100,000 in Me tokens is going to be a lot of money. So join the ranks and help me build this land up. Right? Also, I am going to be giving out. So, you know, if you want to kick somebody out, if keep an eye out, because if I kick people out in this land, once this gets up to level 10, it's 5,000 Me tokens for each person. So always keep an eye out to see if this land has any opening slots. Once there's slots open, right? Yeah, you could jump in and, get, 5,000 Me tokens. Once this gets up, this land, 505, gets up to 10 prestige, right? That's really easy to get to. All right, and yeah, there's lots of spaces, and I will be giving other rewards for other lands as well later on, as the lands slowly grow. So join in and get paid, me. And this is the first play to earn, and I'm helping to play to earn. So make sure that you jump into some of my lands, because I will be rewarding the people who do play on my lands and play on a consistent basis for my later on in the game, when it does become open. And so, especially when we do player versus player, we're gonna kick butt, right? If we take a look, well, if you take a look at my stats, you'll see, right? I'm one of the top clans, so yeah, you'll be joining the top clan. So you'll know you'll be a part of something big, and this game is finally released. Okay. Alrighty, that said, let's move on to the next gen corner. Orc is recovering nicely. Same with Waffles and Wamao. Oof, beautiful, beautiful. Of course, Wamao, we're going to the moon. And same with Pepe. So, when we do the live stream that I do later on today, right, we're going to be talking about the degen corner. This is the corner where we're expecting to go zero. These ones, we're working hard so that they don't go to zero. Of course, we can't guarantee that, but we're actually working towards that. Whilst the next gens are not. I mean, the degens, sorry. The degens are not working towards that. They are working towards, just taking your money. And we understand that, and just make sure you understand that when you're playing in the meme coin space. There's a difference between a good meme coin and a bad one. Okay, moving on. Of course, all the news for today that we're going to be covering both on this show and on the live show. So make sure you watch the live show as well. And let's start off with this particular news. China's new rules force banks to flag transactions with crypto report. Okay. China's new rules require banks to flag risky transactions, including those involving crypto, making it harder for mainland investors to trade digital assets. Yes, this is normal. But what you can do right now, because digital assets are effectively part of the landscape forever, and there is enough out there, products out there and services that you can actually just go, okay, well, I'll just have an account in just digital assets and make sure my suppliers and vendors accept those digital assets so that when I receive payment from my clients in digital assets, I can pay my suppliers and my employees, right? And have savings for the rest, right? And it would be the smart thing to do, because let's just say, because, I'm sure there's going to be, your corporation might have, traditional banking and traditional assets and traditional finance. But if you save in crypto, right, the rest of whatever you receive, because you're getting customers, not all your customers are going to be crypto customers. Eventually, that savings is going to be able to be used in the future when regulation disappears, the negative regulation disappears, and you've already been ahead of the curve. Now, I'm wondering how many businesses will think that far ahead. Let's see. China's foreign exchange regulator, the state administrators of the foreign exchange, has rolled out new rules requiring banks to keep closer eye on transactions involving digital assets. The South China Morning Post has learned, citing regulators' announcement. Okay, so with that, if you don't transfer your crypto to local currency, you're good to go. All right, moving on. Bullish. 45% of the economy active South Koreans are invested in crypto. That's what adoption looks like. Okay, cool. But lots of positive news. 2025 will be the crypto's best year. STENO research. Okay, STENO predicts Bitcoin will hit $150,000 and Ethereum $8,000, setting stage for an altcoin season in 2025. Yep, that's also good. The crypto industry dreams of a golden era under Trump. Also good. Oh, look, more good news everywhere. Bitcoin ETF explodes to 110 billion. BTC targets 200,000. Wow. Didn't the title say that January is going to be a horrible month? Yes. When you see all these news articles here, right, basically cheering on the market to go higher and getting you all hyped up, that's a bad sign. Very bad sign. So we can expect downward movement, downward pressure very shortly. But then that's going to reverse, of course, when, the news turns a little bit sour because of the downward movement, right? It's, I always look at the mainstream media as an indication that the opposite is about to happen, right? And if we're going to talk about how we're going to trade this in a little bit. And if you want to trade, you could go at levix.davincij15.com or bybit.davincij15.com. Links in the description below. Look at that, Fortcoin. Do you remember when we saw Fortcoin? Jesus, it was at half this. And I gave you guys an entry that was like epic in my live stream, right? For the degen. And we called it a serious investment, and we started to laugh, but it was kind of like, worthwhile investing, because we saw that it was going to do well. And I gave you a good entry, and boom, and it was right on the target, right? Boom, it went up, and I think it was from right around here. No, it was down here. I was telling you this was the target, or was it this one? Because I remember it actually, it was a little bit higher. It was a little bit like this. And then we came down, and that was it. Boom. Then I, of course, gave you a secondary chance, but then, boom, look at this. You could have, from where I was telling you, you could have gotten double. That was amazing. I didn't get any myself. I got, because I was waiting for that lows, and I just forgot about it, and I didn't get it. Oh, it was unfortunate. All right, and also this coin, I got into this thing a long time ago as well, but I didn't get much. All right, so make sure you watch, the live stream, right, going forward. Okay, wow, there it is, right? It was close. This one last night we told you about this this particular short trade. Still valid, right? I don't think we're gonna break above this level here, but if we do, you should take the stop loss, because it could go well over $100,000. So I'd walk away from that. Ethereum, yeah, it's still this trade's still good. I think we're headed in a southerly direction still with Ethereum. And looking at the Solana has broken out from the pack. It looks like we are in a positive direction, right? Remember, we got higher highs and higher lows, right? So has this thing reversed? I would say yes, according to the chart so far. But there's a possibility that a big event occurs and this thing comes crashing back down. I'd be very careful of that when it comes to Solana and wait for lower prices here before you take any kind of risk play, because I really think that there's going to be a big event coming for all these different cryptocurrencies when Trump takes office. Okay, well, that's it for today. Thank you for watching, and hopefully you guys join me on the live show with Mr. M. Cheers.